Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. We are on another friendship quest adventure, this time with Buzz Lightyear. We are going to get started with his first adventure, with his first quest for his friendship quest line. He has several. He has four main ones, which are level 2, level 4, level 6, and level 10. They are a Space Ranger recruit, a Space Ranger reputation, the fragmented past, and the definition of a hero. In addition, which we've already started one of them, we have collect them all. There are 3 sets of that quest line. We also have we are eternally grateful, which is the conclusion to those sets. And then we have training games, the Space Ranger. So as you progress with different characters, you will open up different sections of them. At the moment, we are working on Buzz Lightyear. So we're going to start with his main quest line. A Space Ranger recruit. Start quest. Rosie, I've done a thorough surveillance of the valley, but I've yet to find the best way to make myself useful here. Could you assist me? I'd love to help. Great. I'm just not used to feeling unsure of myself. I've become quite skilled at being a toy, but here I don't have to freeze whenever a human walks by. Everyone I speak to is tall. Add to that, some of you have magic powers. We do, but you can fly. Sorry. I may have karate chop action and high pressure space wings, but I don't have that. You're a hero in your own way. I'm glad you think so. I may be a foot tall and made of plastic, but part of me will always feel like a real Space Ranger. That's it, Buzz. That's what you can do around here. You can set up a Star Command outpost. You mean like a local law enforcement unit? That just might work. I could go on missions, uncover mysteries, patrol the perimeter. And my first act will be to recruit you into the ranks. Oh, well, I'm honored. Welcome aboard, cadet. We'll use the RV as Star Command headquarters, but we'll also need to build a transportation fleet. I'll make a Space Ranger ship to put in front of it. This is going to be a lot of fun. That's the spirit. A Space Ranger ship shouldn't be too difficult to construct for someone with your talents. You'll need glass, hardwood, and some iron ingots.
That's my inner voice likes to
Woohoo!
me.
Okay.
Like, come in peace.
So we actually have all our stuff that we need to make the spaceship. So it's going to be in furniture. And here we have the Space Ranger ship. We needed 3 glass, 10 hardwood, and 5 iron ingots. So let's go ahead and make a spaceship. It's cute. Now we need to place the spaceship by his RV. And we have to return to Buzz.
Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear.
Nice work, cadet. Now let's hop in and head out on patrol. I made the Space Ranger ship to your specifications. So it's kind of small. That's gonna be a tight squeeze for me. Yes, I see how that could be a problem. Also, you're not exactly ready for official Space Ranger duties yet. Before we do anything else, you need a proper uniform. I understand Scrooge McDuck is in charge of commerce around here. I suggest you speak to him.
Time's canceled.
Greetings, neighbor.
Rosie, where do you need up today? I need to requisition a Space Ranger uniform. It's essential for my new role as a cadet. That's a tall order, Rosie. I haven't got anything like that in my regular inventory. You'd be better off wishing on a star. Of course, for the right price, everything has a price tag. And if you bring me the materials, I'm sure I can make you something that'll do the trick. First, you'll need to make some navy blue dye. For that, you'll need some blue falling pensamins, some blueberries, and coal. Okay, I'll get you some navy blue dye. What else? In addition to the navy blue dye, I'll need some fiber and softwood. And a topaz to pay for my services. Of course he needs a topaz. Rightio. Let's go craft our navy blue dye. So for our navy blue dye, we needed 3 of the blue falling pensaments. We needed 10 coal ores, 15 blueberries, and 1 empty vial. We're gonna make our dye. And now we need 15 fiber, 15 softwood, and a topaz. I do have that in my storage, so we are gonna get those out of storage right now. There we go. Now let's bring the materials back to Scrooge McDuck. So we can get our uniform. Stop running.
A minute of your time?
So we're going to give him all the items.
Hello.
Well, bless my bagpipes. A topaz, just as I asked. Thank you, Rosie. Now let me work my magic. He works really fast. And here it is, 1 Space Ranger uniform, straight from the Touch of Magic machine in my shop. Thank you, Mr. McDuck. I better put the Space Ranger uniform on before I go back to Buzz.
Bye-bye now.
Let's go ahead and put on our uniform. Let's go talk to Buzz. Rosie, you look ready to take on any threat to the galaxy. Do you feel as heroic as you look? Yes. That's because you are a cadet, at least the version of it we're creating here. Thanks to your enrollment, there's someone to hold down the command post while I go on my first patrol. I'll let you know if I encounter anything suspicious. Ooh. So we just completed the first part of his friendship quest line, and we are fixing to jump into his second. So Buzz Lightyear's second friendship quest is a Space Ranger reputation. Rosie, are you ready to confront your first threat as a Space Ranger cadet? Sure. Excellent. And don't worry, Rosie, it's perfectly normal to be nervous about your first mission, but I'll be right beside you. Now, it's time to confront that sea witch Ursula. I don't know what hostile waters she comes from, but I know she's planning some sort of nefarious scheme. Oh gosh. Poor Ursula. We need to put an end to it before it's too late. No time to lose. Let's go. That's the spirit. So we're gonna go with Buzz to get to Ursula. As he argues with Ursula. This is gonna be entertaining.
Oh, here you
The tiny child plaything.
Yes.
What can I do for you, angelfish? I am Buzz Lightyear, and I'm here to put an end to your schemes. My schemes? Oh, do tell me more. Oh, I'm here on the authority of the Dreamlight Valley Division of Star Command. Oh, I might be the sea witch myself. Oh, you're hilarious, dear. Did you really think you could scare me? Why, I've seen bobfish who are more intimidating than you. Well, Oh, that's what I thought. Run along. Perhaps there's a bunny rabbit you can intimidate. We'll go, but trust me, this isn't over. Aw, poor Buzz. I knew Ursula would be a formidable foe, but this is going to be tougher than I thought. She has no respect for me or for Star Command's authority. We'll need a new strategy, but where to start? It's okay, Buzz. I have an idea. You just got a PR problem. I can make some Buzz Lightyear leaflets so Space Rangers are known as champions of the innocent, a force to be reckoned with, a threat to evil everywhere. Good thinking. We'll show people that wherever evil lurks in the valley, we'll be there to fight it off. And I know just what you can use to make the leaflets, but you'll have to return to Bonnie's room where we first met. You'll need some playing cards there, emblazoned with my likeness. They could be tough to locate, so look everywhere, gather the cards, and report back to me. Aye aye. Now, there are 3 playing cards in his realm. So we got one right by the book. One by this other book in the corner, the music book. And one by the Easter book. Okay, now we gotta return to Buzz.
Let's talk again soon.
Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations on our successful mission, Cadet. You've shown that you can locate resources in an unfamiliar environment. Now let's see if you can find resources without my assistance. If we're going to hand out Buzz Lightyear leaflets, you'll have to locate sheets of paper to create them. Now, who could have sheets of paper to lend us? I'm going to go with Merlin. He writes a lot for his research. It's always good to have a contact who can handle research and development. I think we'll need more paper than that. I'll check with Mickey and Donald too. I can always count on them. There's nothing more valuable than friends you can rely on. Now, once you have the sheets of paper, combine them with the Buzz Lightyear playing cards using this adhesive bonding agent called super glue. Then bring them to me for inspection as soon as you're finished.
We have to stop Ursula.
Alrighty. So let's go ahead and search Donald and Mickey's house. Go ahead and go to Mickey's first. For some paper. Mickey! We got one. Go to Donald's house and then we'll try Merlin. There we go. Right there. Buzz Lightyear leaflets under functional items. We need the 3 playing cards, the glue, which we got from Buzz, and the 3 blank sheets of paper. Now we have our 3 leaflets. Let's go talk to Buzz Lightyear. Excellent work, Cadet. When they see these, no one will doubt that Space Rangers are a force to be reckoned with. In fact, I'll personally deliver one to Ursula. How about I take it to Ursula? You're too high-ranking for a job like this. Smart thinking. Perhaps encountering a cadet instead of an officer will convince her that we don't regard her as a threat. And if her intimidation tactics don't scare us, that might be enough to deter her from her nefarious plans. Great way to show initiative, Cadet. Since you've proven yourself, I'll let you pick 2 other villagers to help spread the word about Star Command. I'll go with Maui and Donald. They're the ones who come to mind. Well, Woody always says to trust your inner voice. I approve. Woohoo! Give him one of the leaflets. Huh? What's this? A bunch of funny pictures? Oh no. It's a Buzz Lightyear leaflet. I'm trying to spread the word about all his most daring feats, like his many heroic rescue missions. Well, I bet he hasn't done anything as brave as helping me get out of the dark grove. No. Since you did that for me, and since you obviously need some help, I'll tell everybody about Buzz and his Space Rangers. Well, thank you, Donald. Give it to Maui.
Oh, hey!
What's this? It's got a bunch of pictures on it. Oh, I've met this guy. It's that little fella, Buzz. It's a Buzz Lightyear leaflet. It tells the legend of Buzz Lightyear and Star Command.
I hope the story doesn't get too bad.
You fought a giant crab. He escaped from a vicious dog 10 times his size. 10 times his size, so like smaller than my arm. But hey, I get it. Fighting a monster is fighting a monster. But if I have never heard of this Star Command, it can't be a very well-known legend. I get it. It's not easy to build a legend when you're just starting out. You always need help to get your stories around. Yes, you do. Tell you what, I'll help you spread the legend of Buzz Lightyear and Star Command.
Hey!
Yay!
Who's here? Me.
She is.
Oh, here
What's
you
this?
are.
Ugh, you're bothering me about that annoying little creature again? Angelfish, wouldn't it be better if I turned him into something that can't move or talk? A sea anemone. Oh no. Please calm down.
Huh?
Calm down. I'm the victim in this situation. Tell me, dearie, what would you do if someone was constantly harassing you simply because of who you are? I prove to them I can be nice. Those who see themselves in authority rarely change their minds. Just look at Trident. Oh, but I've been playing this game long enough to know what to do. I'll pretend I respect the irritating little plaything. Exactly. Return to Buzz.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished, cadet. Peace has been restored to the village. And from what I hear, Maui and Donald have already started spreading the good word about Star Command. And Ursula seems to have gotten the message. I've had no reports of any schemes by her. Glad I could be of service. Thanks, Rosie. I'll let you know when I find a new mission for us. Woohoo! So we just finished the second quest in Buzz's friendship quest line. They're kind of fun. They're little tiny quests, and I love them. We are going to move ahead and move on to the third quest. The third quest in Buzz Lightyear's friendship quest line is the Fragmented Past. Rosie, I have a mission of the utmost importance for us. We need to gather intel on a previous operation in this quadrant. What do you say? Brief me on this mission. I was patrolling for threats near the river in the Force of Valor when I was struck by a strange feeling. It was like I'd been there before. He probably was. Yeah, he probably was. I believe it may have been the site of an impressive feat of heroism, but I don't remember what it was. Your memories are coming back. So that's what's happening. How can I remember more? Let's go investigate the river in the Forest of Valor. I have to know more about this.
Oh.
I knew you'd be the perfect partner for a fact-finding mission. Let's go. Just remember, whatever transpired happened long ago. We might have to dig to find the answer. So we are going to go to the river in the Forest of Valor with Buzz. Yay. Fast travel. Now we're searching for buried clues about Buzz's past along the river in the Forest of Valor. So let's go ahead and get our trusty dandy shovel. Ooh, what is this? We got one. That Scar was involved. Of course he was. Ooh, let's talk to Buzz. Fascinating. I remember this. I was locked in combat with the Scar fella. Hey, no comment in the village. Why were you fighting? I should know Scar would be up to no good. Why were you fighting? That's the thing. I don't remember. Let's go see Scar. I'm sure he remembers and will tell us. I'm sure we can ask him. Let's hope he decides to answer.
It's about
Scar.
time.
Ah, Rosie, what brings you to mingle with the commoners? Oh, you know. I covered a memory from Buzz's past, and it shows you two fighting each other. Please tell me what you know. What happened? Not what you think, I assure you. Mm-hmm. A pint-sized nuisance has been insisting that he'll keep the villains of the valley in line. I wonder how he'd react if he knew what really happened back then. He wasn't exactly the hero he claims to be. I wish I could tell you more, but I'm dreadfully hungry. I'm afraid my memory gets a tad fuzzy when I haven't eaten. Oh, of course it does. Let me guess, you want me to cook you some fish. Oh, I wouldn't dream of asking you for that. But since you offered, here are 2 recipes your little rat chef has made me that I quite enjoyed. Of course there are. So we got the fish soup and the tuna burger recipe. Alrighty. Let's cook them up. Let's bring the meals to Scar and see what we learn. There you go, Scar. There's your meals. Now give me some juicy tea.
Greetings.
This food is acceptable, Rosie. I would hope so. Now that I'm not so famished, my memory is suddenly coming back to me. Of course it is. Buzz and I weren't fighting that day. Quite the contrary. He was following after me like a lost cub, desperate to be my friend. It was all rather pathetic. Oh, poor Buzz. Your friend's friends? Ha! I don't befriend annoying pests. If you search my cave, you'll find proof.
Must everyone here be so...
Let's
down?
search his cave.
Nice.
In Scar's cave again. Ooh, this. Ah. Okay, we have one more part to unlock. You found another part. Let's talk to Buzz. A Star Command badge. Scar must have planted this here to trick us. We can't have been friends. He's a villain. Why, it'd be like if I befriended the real evil Emperor Zorg. Wait, I do remember that our battle took us all the way up the river on the Sunlit Plateau. Part of the memory is still fuzzy, though. We have to keep searching to know for sure. This gives us a place to start looking for the truth. Exactly. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this. To the river, on the Sunlit Plateau, and beyond. That would be around here somewhere. Oh, there's a fishing pole and old fishing rod. Let's investigate it. Oh, they weren't fighting at all. They were both trying to attack the fishy. Oh. Gar was telling the truth. It wasn't a battle. You were all just spending time together fishing. And Goofy was there too, but this can't be. This doesn't look like we were locked in combat at all. Looks like it was a great day. But how could it be a great day if there was a villain there? They can't help but plot nefarious schemes. Unless... I need to talk to Scar. Let's go talk to Scar. Scar's gonna get so tired of us, he's gonna try to eat us, guys. Well, well, well. Looks like someone has trouble digesting the truth. Maybe. You and I, were we really friends? Let's not get carried away. I merely tolerated you. You were the one constantly following after me like a needy hyena. I remember that day now. We had fun, didn't we? I suppose it wasn't entirely unpleasant. Believe me, I'm embarrassed about all this too. Now, run along.
So, you're in charge? Shall I practice my courtesy?
What I learned today changes everything. Well, not everything, but a lot. I thought I was helping you defend the valley against the villains, but instead, I was palling around with them. Being a hero isn't just about fighting evil. It's also about caring for those around you. Here in Dreamlight Valley, out for world domination, they seem to just want to live here in peace like everybody else. I've never thought of it that way. Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised. At the end of the day, we're all sharing the same toy box called Dreamlight Valley. Yeah! And I have all the power! No. Thanks for your help, Rosie, but I need some time to process all this. Of course, so we just finished the third quest in Buzz Lightyear's Friendship questline. We have one more quest to go, guys, and he has to be a level 10. Luckily for us, our Buzz Lightyear is a level 10. So we're going to go ahead and finish up his Friendship questline.
Hey there.
With the last quest, the definition of a hero. Today, on our last mission, we learned... No, in fact, you helped me remember that being a hero isn't just about battling villains. Would you have time to offer further assistance along those same lines? I'm listening. In our debrief, at the end of our last mission, you told me that heroism is about caring for others. But I haven't shown much care in my dealings with Ursula. I've got to make things right. I just don't know how. Give her power. Everything will be fine. Heartfelt apologies go a long way. I had a feeling you were going to say that. And you're right. Aw. Yay, I'm right. See, I told you I had the power. Though I had hoped there was a less uncomfortable way out. Aw. Well, I know what I have to do. Rosie, I don't suppose you'd come with me. It would be good to have some backup. Okay, let's go to Ursula. What is it now? What horrid deed have I done to deserve another visit from you? Oh. I want to apologize. Really? Well, my dear, I'm all ears. Of course she is. Ursula, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed you were up to nefarious schemes. I hope we can be good neighbors in the future. As far as apologies go, that was pitiful, but I suppose it'll have to do. Now, off you go. Mustn't overstay your welcome. I'm glad I cleared the air. Okay, this is a weird position to be in. Rosie, this journey has given me an idea. We should open a Star Command Academy to train other protectors of the valley, whether they were a hero or a villain in the past. Let's start with 3 recruits. Of course, they'll need Space Ranger badges. In fact, that can be your next mission. You'll have to make blue ink before you can make the badges. The ingredients are easy to locate. I trust you'll have no problem. Report to me with the badges when you're done. I'll start thinking about who we should recruit. Alrighty, so we do have all our items to make our badges. We have the iron ingots and we have the fabric. And we just have to make our blue ink. So we need 3 of them. So our blue ink will be under functional items. And we're going to make 3. So you need 9 blueberries, 6 blue hydrangeas. Hydrangeas? Yeah, that thing. And then 3 empty vials. And now we can make the Space Ranger badges. We need 3 of them. So we'll need 3 fabric, 3 iron ingots, and our 3 blue inks. Oh, they're pretty. Now let's talk to Buzz. Astounding Cadet, these Space Ranger badges look very authentic. Now, we just need to decide who to recruit for our Star Command Academy. We need someone who proves that heroism comes even in the small packages. That's Remy, of course. Plus, he can cook for everyone. Hopefully, he won't mind having to prepare air tea and air crumpets for some of us. Okay, who else? We need someone who's a seasoned explorer. That sounds like Moana to me. I've heard about her travels. Very impressive. Okay, who else? We need someone with a little bite, like Scar. He kept that old badge for so long, he's practically already a Space Ranger. I like your thinking, Rosie. Well, I'd say you're ready for your first recruit mission, Rosie. Good luck. Woohoo! I see you. Give him his badge.
Hey, it's you!
Hey, Rosie, what can I do for you today? Got a special order. Buzz and I would like to recruit you for our new Star Command Academy. Think of all the recipes you could come up with. True. I could create a new dessert for every meeting. Talk about challenge. But aren't the Space Rangers big, tall heroes? Not sure if I'm exactly Star Command material. Heroism comes in all sizes. You think so? That's pretty inspiring. I have been thinking about getting involved in some village activities lately. This opportunity is too good to pass on. Sign me up. Let's give her her badge, because she's an explorer.
Hello.
Adventurer. Hey, Rosie, what sort of adventure are we going on today? Buzz and I would like to invite you to join our new Star Command Academy here in Dreamlight Valley. We need your Wayfinder experience. It sounds amazing, but I navigate by the stars, not through the stars. Are you sure I'd be a good fit? You left your island to save it when you didn't know much about sailing. That's the definition of heroism. I guess I never thought about it that way. And it does sound like an interesting new journey. All right, Rosie, I'll try it.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
Now let's go talk to Scar. Scary-poo.
You there, I need you. It's about time.
You again. Oh, goody. What's this, another Space Ranger badge? Why would you bring me this, Rosie? I have no desire to start a collection. Buzz and I would like you to join our new Space Ranger Academy here on Dreamlight Valley. You know, since you and Buzz are already such good friends, I think you'd bite my head off for that one. I thought you'd like to be invited to get you out of your cave a little.
Oh.
I have no idea how you came to that conclusion. Why would you possibly want me in your little academy? I trust there's good in you. Everyone should have a second chance. We need someone a little ruthless. Now, there's an interesting thought. But why should I help you? Well, when you put it that way, fine, Rosie. I'll join your little club.
Must everyone here be so... And now what's the
Hey,
word?
let's talk to Buzz. Are our recruits ready to join the ranks of Star Command? Ready and impatient. Great news, Cadet. There's only a few things left to do. Let's make sure our headquarters appear inviting and that our uniforms are in top-notch shape. I suggest a proper landing pad for our ship, asphalt should work, and a blue balloon arch for the ceremony. I'll leave that to you. Once the items are complete, let's put them around the RV and I mean Star Command. So it's ready for the welcoming ceremony. Aye aye. Let's go. Yeah. That'll be in our furniture. And then fence and pavement will have asphalt. And now we're gonna go over. It won't show on here that you have those items, by the way, but you do. You just have to put them down first. So let's go ahead and put our balloon arch. Now we need to return to Buzz. There he is. Come here, Buzz.
Oh!
Another mission accomplished with great success, Cadet. While you were away, I gave Remy his first assignment. He's created an impressive buffet for the welcoming ceremony. Yay! Don't worry, there'll be more than air tea and air crumpets. I'll need you to place the buffet, and you already have your uniform on. Nicely done. Alrighty, let's place the buffet. Alrighty. Yay! Rawr.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
And let's talk to Buzz real quick. Congratulations, Cadet. The welcoming ceremony was a huge success. Our newest recruits were there. Everyone had fun and seemed to enjoy the buffet. You know, when I came to this village on a recon mission, I didn't know what to expect. But you helped me find a place, remember my past here, and you helped me figure out what sort of hero the valley needs. I learned from you when I was a kid. Wow, that means a lot. Working with you has made me a better space ranger, Rosie. Which is why I think it's high time you got a new rank. I'm promoting you from cadet to fully commissioned space ranger. I'm so happy. Well, you deserve it. And since you're a space ranger now, you'll need this, your very own jetpack. Oh, thank you.
Wow, true.
So we just finished the final friendship quest for Buzz Lightyear. If you guys need to skip around, rewind, watch a specific one, feel free to skip into our chapters and you can find specifically what you might be looking for. We are going to continue on with some of our other characters' friendship quests. We will come back to Buzz Lightyear. He does have a few side quests that are part of the friendship quest line, but they do take time. Some of them take 72 hours, some of them take a little bit longer. So I will check back with you guys later. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and come join us to find some other friendship quest lines and complete them.